Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. So, last time, we spent a lot of time just, getting sucked into, apparently, a black hole and yeeted out the other side. And then I spent the entire rest of my run, I guess you could call it, lost and confused. As you can see, this does not help. This does not help me at all. Alright. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. There is more to explore here. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. There's more to explore here. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. A Nomai named Solanium was told to visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow's equator to learn one final rule before embarking on her pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. I feel like that's... So, when I bought... I could be wrong about this. I have no idea. When I bought Outer Wilds, I bought, all the DLC content, too. This feels like something I don't want to deal with yet. Maybe it's, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, we still have to go to the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. Our mission hasn't changed. Let's go. And let's try not to get sucked into any spooky black holes this time. That sounds like a good idea. Oh. Okay, we have learned something. Autopilot is dangerous, and we should get far enough away from the planet that it won't be a problem anymore. There we go. Excellent. So we need to go to Brittle Hollow's South Pole, which I assume is this? Maybe not. No, 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 I do not want to go down there again. I may end up going down there again. Okay. Let's try not to die. So what's this place? Nope, 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 nope. All right, I guess we're heading back. Thanks. I appreciate it, game. All right, let's go back. I don't want to be here again. Not yet. Don't get me wrong, we probably have to be here at some point for some reason. But I'm starting to get annoyed at this planet. I'm also gonna grab this because this seems relevant. Okay, this is all the same. Yeah. So the game doesn't remember what has been translated. I have to remember it. I also have to actually get this thing moving. There we go. Take me home. Thank you. I don't really know what this Ember Twin projection stone does. I doubt I can use it here, even though there's like a platform. Oh, maybe I can. Weird. I don't know what this does for me. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent. Poke. They appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow, slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our estimates can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the high-energy lab we're designing an experiment to take more data. An update, the high-energy lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once, you'll need to see it. I don't disagree, it would mean that I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Okay, well that also seems like relevant data. Alright, take me away, Mr. Wiz. Oh, I can't actually go down there. Okay. Alright, fair enough. I can't actually go down there. I guess we're going back to the ship. Let's try not to die. I think that would be a good idea. Of course, we parked in the most inconvenient location. Yeah. 50% fuel remaining. Okay, so I'm starting to get the hang of this booster, kind of. Here's the thing. Unidentified signal nearby? Interesting. Okay. I mean, that's where I'm going anyhow, right? Assuming I don't run out of fuel for this. Anyway, as I was saying, any progress is forward progress. As long as we, like, conclude one of these warps without, like, as long as we conclude with gaining information, then we're making forward progress. It may not be perfect. It may not be enough. But it's relevant. What is this? Escape pod. Hello? Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? No, I'm unable to make content. Or contact. I'm unable to make content. Me too, Felix. Me too. However, my equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves, swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way up for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Build platforms. Alright, so how the heck do we get in there? I guess like this. Oh! Ow. Hello? I don't have much jump juice. Escape Pod 1 vessel has been mortally injured. Our vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching Escape Pod 3, 2, and 1. Collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict is habitable. Okay. No, I want to read the thing. Emergency escape hatch. You know what? I don't know what I expected there. The problem is that I don't really want to go down here and then get caught again in a time loop. So this is the path that they took. Ah! I'm not getting out of this without going back to the Nega dimension. And by the Nega dimension, I mean the white hole station. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Thank you. I appreciate the warning. That warning would have been better a long time ago. Oh, jeez. So, I wasn't losing it. Parts of this planet is just falling into the black hole. Huh. So there are things in this game that you will not be able to interact with because they'll just be gone. Is that what the game's trying to suggest? Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. This temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks, dust, and dust created by meteor impacts. Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod, so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. And moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that's what we should do. We should migrate to the northern glacier. Putting beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? So I could use gravity crystals. But I also kind of want to see what's going on over here. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. That's the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. I'm finding this, like, this jump pack mechanic to be a little bit off-putting. I am struggling with it quite a lot. I want to explore these buildings more, and hopefully nothing bad happens. No promises, though. I don't know how to get more fuel. Let's not worry about it. We're committed. My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or 3? Was he able to board an Escape Pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. So what I'm getting out of this is that the Nomai crashed here, basically. They were following the signal, and sorry, I'm just admiring the terrain. And something happened to their ship which caused them to crash. Well, this seems relevant. So, this is their ship. They got attacked by something planty and thorny, which seemed to have captured one of their ships, one of their escape pods, and their like big main ship, and then they had 2 escape pods. One go to this planet, and then one go to the twins. And things continue to fall into the black hole. I can't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona, and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid that our friends in Escape Pod 3... Triple dot. Well, oh, okay, we didn't fall in. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Father, are you here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I am unsure how to be me without you. So if we can get it before we run out of either time or fuel, it does look like there's an open path up above with the gravity crystals. No! Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate it. I'm glad that this is a mechanic. Where... Oh, I don't have any fuel! Where's the thing that we're supposed to use to get home? Dark Bramble. That's not where we want to be. The Interloper. Is it that thing over there? I'm gonna die. It's just gonna be what happens, yeah? This is what I get for being bad at my job. I had one job. What are you? I have no oxygen. This is how I die. Use your suit's oxygen in an ill-advised manner. Thanks, game. Is this something relevant to me? No. No. Can't get anything but escape pods here, huh? Oh, it's because the frequency is the distress beacons. Okay. I'm not really quite sure how to rectify that, reconcile that as far as the video is concerned. Maybe I'll just put like a bunch of blackness at the end of the episode to obviously escape the fact that I died like a dingus to avoid spoilers. Who knows? But that's gonna be it for this episode, folks. Until next time. Happy gaming.